country of origin is a little bit controversial, but is very likely in Eastern Europe, partly Central Asia, and that unfortunately linguistics is not able to prove that, but that the proof has been given by archaeology. So what he referred to at the time was the finding of P.B. Lal, most famous, I think, Indian archaeologist, who had shown in the 50s, when he was an assistant of Mortimer Wheeler, head of the Archaeological Survey of India, he had explored the Painted Grey Ware, which he thought was the material point of recognition of the Aryans moving deeper into India. So it's not really the Vedic Aryans, but the next wave of Mahabharata, Ramayana. And so he did digging at the Mahabharata sites like Hastinapura, Meerut nowadays, and or Indraprastha in present-day Delhi. So he identified those two. And so Painted Grey Ware, like 1000 BC. And so he thought, you see, this, the Vedas must be a little bit earlier. And so these are the, Vedic people, but on their way deeper into India. That was, of course, fitting into the Aryan invasion theory, which is, of course, what Mortimer Wheeler believed, and his assistants, including his Indian assistants. Like, for instance, there is a famous phrase by Mortimer Wheeler that Indra stands accused. So Indra is the storm god, and therefrom also the war god of the supposedly invading Aryans. And so it is said about him that he destroyed the forts of supposedly the indigenous people. And so that this, signifies the violent invasion of the Aryans coming into India, destroying the native society. But you see that phrase, Indra stands accused, actually comes from V.S. Agarwal, another assistant of his. He was a very nationalist Indian archaeologist. So, I mean, once you get into that Aryan invasion paradigm, then those things naturally follow. Also for Indians who do this practice. So the same with B.B. Lal. He fitted, or shall I say, force-fitted his findings into the Aryan invasion paradigm. That was taken by non-archaeologists as an archaeological proof of the Aryan invasion. Now, as he went older and more experienced, he himself saw that actually this is not a proof of the Aryan invasion. This is an accommodation of the Aryan invasion paradigm. So it proves nothing, and it may well fit another paradigm. And that's what he ultimately decided for. So he became, I think, 101 or 102. So the last 30 years of his life, because he kept working till the end, he published several books attacking the Aryan invasion paradigm and defending the out of India paradigm.